Paul laid Jesus Christ as the core foundation of Corinthian church beliefs.
In verse 11 he says, "For no one can lay any foundation other than the one already laid, which is Jesus Christ." So what he's doing here is he's telling us that the foundational doctrine and truth that he established within the belief system of the Corinthian church was Jesus Christ. Now, what does he mean when he says, I laid a foundation in Jesus Christ? Is he just talking about just preaching Christ and people receiving Christ? I believe that it's part of it. But if you go to 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verses 1 and 2, he tells us clearly what it is. He says here in this is 1 Corinthians 2 and verse 1 and 2, he says, "And I, brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom, declaring unto you the testimony." That word testimony is the message of God. Amen? The testimony of God. Verse 2, "For I determined not to know anything among you save Jesus Christ and him crucified." So now I know, you know, and I know that the foundational truth that Paul is saying that he laid as a foundation in the hearts of the church people, because you understand that the church is not the building. The church is the people. He says, now I laid a foundation in the church, and it is Jesus Christ and him crucified. I would say it is the foundational belief system based upon Jesus Christ and his finished work on the cross. So Paul is saying, when I came, I laid a foundation of truth that was congruent with Jesus, who he is, what he did, what he accomplished in and by and through his finished work on the cross.